Hello, and a very warm welcome to you. We are so happy you are here with us today. Welcome back to the deep dive.
Yes, hello everyone. It is really wonderful to be here. I am looking forward to our time together today.
Today is a special day. We're going to do something a little different.
Right.
Usually we talk about big ideas in this deep dive. We talk about history or science or the news. But today, we're going to look at the tools we use to talk about those things. We're looking at the English language itself.
That is right. We are not reading a big, heavy book today. We are not looking at a long list of boring grammar rules.
No grammar books today.
Not at all. Today, we are going on a journey.
A journey. I like that word. It suggests we are going somewhere new. Where are we going?
We are going into the world of English words, but not just any words. We are going to explore a very special kind of word. We are exploring phrasal verbs.
Phrasal verbs. Even the name sounds, a little difficult. It sounds like something from a big university test. It sounds serious.
I know, it can sound scary. But please, do not worry. Before we start, I want you to relax. Imagine you are not in a school.
Oh,
You are not at work. You are not on a loud, busy bus.
okay, I am imagining it. Where am I?
You are in a very comfortable room. Maybe it is a library with old books and soft carpets. It is quiet. There are soft chairs. Or maybe you're in a coffee shop with a warm cup of tea or coffee.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It smells like coffee and sugar.
I'm sitting in a soft chair right now. I have my tea. It is warm in my hands. I am very relaxed.
Perfect. There's no stress here. There is no test. You just need to listen.
So tell us, what is our goal today? What are we doing in this comfortable room?
Our mission is simple. We want to understand 5 specific words. These words are phrasal verbs. But first, we need to understand why they exist.
And for our friends listening, can you explain that? What exactly is a phrasal verb? Is it different from a normal verb?
It is a little different. Think of it like a recipe, like cooking.
I love cooking. It is like chemistry, but you can eat it.
Exactly. To make a phrasal verb, you need 2 ingredients. Ingredient number 1 is a normal action verb, a simple word, like walk or play or look.
Okay. Walk, play, look. I know these words. They are simple. They're the base ingredients, like flour or water.
Correct. Then you add ingredient number 2. You add a small word. We call this a particle. Words like up, down, on, or off.
So you take a big action word and you add a small word.
Exactly. You mix them together, and when they mix, something magic happens.
Magic. That is a strong word.
It is magic because the meaning changes. It changes completely. The new meaning is often very different from the original verb.
Oh, I see.
If you say look, you use your eyes. If you say look after, you taking care of a baby. The meaning transforms.
That is interesting. It is like a secret code. If you know the code, you understand the real meaning.
And that is why English can be tricky. But today, we will make it easy. We have a list. We have 5 verbs to learn. We are going to break the code.
I have the list right here. It is like a menu at a restaurant, a menu of words.
And what is on the menu today?
Today, we serve 5 special verbs. They sound difficult, but they are actually very useful. Here they are. Number 1, breeze through. Number 2, catch on. Number 3, dawn on. Number 4, eke out. And number 5, fend off.
Those are excellent choices. They are very common in English. If you understand these 5 verbs, you will understand more movies, more books, and more conversations. You will sound more like a native speaker.
I am ready. I want to learn. Let us look at the first one.
Let us do it.
The phrasal verb we will study now is breeze through.
Breeze through. This is a lovely verb. It feels good to say it. Let us look at the words.
Okay, let us unpack this. The first word is breeze. B-R-E-E-Z-E. What is a breeze?
A breeze is about the weather. It is about the air. Think about the wind.
Is it a strong wind, like a storm?
No, it is not a storm. A storm is scary. A storm is loud. A storm breaks trees.
Right.
A breeze is different. A breeze is soft. It is gentle. It is a nice wind.
Ah, I can imagine it. Maybe on a hot summer day, the sun is very hot, but then a breeze comes. It feels cool. It feels good.
Exactly. It touches your face gently. It moves easily. It flows around you. That is a breeze. Now look at the second word, through.
Through. T-H-R-O-U-G-H. That means to go in one side and come out the other side, like walking through a door or walking through a park.
Yes, movement. So put them together. Breeze through. Imagine moving like that gentle wind.
Moving softly, moving nicely.
Yes, and moving easily. Think about the wind. Does the wind stop for a wall?
No, it goes around.
Right. Sometimes it just goes around. It flows. If you breeze through something, it means you do it with no stress. You do it quickly. You do it easily. You have no problems.
I like the sound of that. It is a happy verb. It implies success.
It is very happy.
Mm.
Our source says the definition is to pass easily or to succeed.
Ah.
It is the opposite of a struggle. It is the opposite of getting stuck.
Succeed. To do a good job without sweating.
Yes. Let us try to hear this in a real situation. Let us perform a dialogue.
Okay, let us act. What is the scene?
Imagine we are students. We are at a university.
Okay, we are students. We have big backpacks.
And we just finished a big test. A very important exam. We are walking out of the classroom.
I know that feeling. Usually I am worried after a test. My hands are shaking.
Okay, so in this dialogue, you act worried. You act stressed. The test was hard for you. You fought with the test.
Okay. I am stressed. And you?
I am happy. I am relaxed. For me, the test was simple. I am smiling.
Okay, let us start.
Hey there. We are finally finished. That was a long morning.
Oh my goodness, that was terrible. My head hurts. That exam was so difficult. I did not know the answers on page 3. I think I failed.
Really? You think it was hard? I was surprised. I thought it was quite easy.
Easy? Are you joking? Question number 5 was impossible. I sat there for 20 minutes. I was stuck.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I studied all week. I knew every answer. I finished 20 minutes early. I did not stop writing.
Wow. You finished early. You did not get stuck.
No. I just wrote and wrote. It was simple. I breezed through the exam.
You breezed through it. You passed easily.
Yes, it was a breeze. Now let us go get some lunch. I am hungry. Okay. Scene end. Wow, you were very confident in that dialogue.
Yes? Did you hear the verb? I said I breezed through the exam.
It means you passed easily. You moved through the questions like a gentle wind. Fast and smooth.
Exactly. No obstacles, no stopping.
Can we use this for other things? Not just exams.
Yes, of course. You can use it for anything that is surprisingly easy. Imagine you were traveling.
I love traveling, but I hate airports.
Everyone hates airports. Usually there are long lines. You have to take off your shoes. You have to wait. It is slow. It is hard.
Yes, it is a struggle.
But imagine you have a special ticket, a VIP ticket.
Oh, fancy.
You walk to the front. The guard smiles. He stamps your passport immediately. You walk to the plane. You sit down.
That sounds amazing. No lines, no waiting.
No. You breeze through security.
I see. I move through the airport like the wind.
Exactly. Or imagine a book. Some books are hard. The words are old. The story's boring. You read one page. You fall asleep.
I have read books like that. It takes a month to finish one chapter.
You do not breeze through that book. You struggle through it. But imagine a fun book, a mystery, or a romance.
Yes. I read it on the beach. I turn the pages fast. I want to know the end.
You read it in 2 days.
Yeah.
You breeze through the book.
To breeze through means to do something easily and quickly. It is a positive feeling.
That is it. We all want to breathe through our problems. We want to breeze through our work.
I wish I could breeze through everything in life.
That would be nice. But some things are harder. However, learning English can be a breeze if we take it slowly.
I agree. So remember, breeze through means easy, fast movement.
Okay, are you ready for number 2?
I am ready. What is next on the menu? The phrasal verb we will study now is catch on.
Catch on. This is a very interesting one. It is very different from breeze through.
Let us break it down. 2 words. First word, catch. C-A-T-C-H.
Catch. Think about a ball. If I throw a ball to you, what do you do with your hands?
I grab it. I stop the ball. I catch it.
Yes. You hold it. You take it. That is catch.
And the second word is on. O-N.
On. This usually means touching or attached, like a picture on the wall or a hat on your head.
So catch on. Does it mean to grab something and hold it?
Not physically. This verb has a special meaning in our source material. It has a social meaning. It is about groups of people.
Social. About people. Like friends.
Yes. Catch on means to become popular.
To become popular. To become famous.
Yes. Imagine a fire. A small fire starts in a forest. Then the fire touches the next tree. Then the next tree. Soon the whole forest is burning.
That is a scary image, but I understand. It spreads. It moves from one thing to another.
Yes. Popularity spreads like that. Ideas spread like that. Imagine a new song. First, one person listens. They like it. They tell a friend.
Then the friend listens, and they tell 2 friends.
Then 10 people. Then 1,000 people. The song catches on.
Ah, I see. It grabs the people. It attaches to them.
Exactly. It becomes a trend. Everyone knows it. Everyone likes it.
Okay. I understand. Catch on means to become popular quickly. Let us hear it in a conversation.
Good idea. Let us do a dialogue.
What is the scene?
Let us go to a park. We are sitting on a bench. We are drinking coffee. We are watching the people walk by.
People watching. I like that. What do we see?
They see clothes. We see fashion. But there is something strange, a new fashion.
Okay. I will look for the fashion.
Ready.
Action. It is a nice day to sit in the park. Look at that man over there.
Which man? The one with the dog.
No, the one near the tree. Look at his head. He is wearing a bright yellow hat.
Oh, I see him. That is a very bright hat. It is very yellow, like a lemon.
Wait, look to the left. That woman on the bicycle.
Oh, yes. She's wearing yellow hat, too. The exact same yellow hat.
And look, those two children playing ball, they have yellow hats. What is happening?
It is strange. Last week, I did not see any yellow hats. Nobody wore them.
But today, I see 6 people with them.
It must be a new style. A famous singer probably wore one yesterday.
You are right. It is a new fashion. Everyone wants one.
This fashion is really catching on.
Yes, it caught on very fast. Maybe I should buy a yellow hat.
Maybe. Or maybe you should wait. It might stop catching on next week.
True. Scene end.
That was a good example. We saw the hats everywhere.
First nobody, then everybody.
Exactly. The fashion caught on. It became popular. It spread through the crowd.
Can we use this for technology?
Yes, absolutely. Think about smartphones.
Oh, yes. I remember when phones were just for calling.
20 years ago, only a few people had smartphones. People thought they were strange. They asked, why do you need the internet in your pocket?
But then they caught on.
They caught on in a big way.
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone has a smartphone. Your grandmother has a smartphone. It caught on globally.
Or think about words. Sometimes young people use new words, slang words.
Yes, a new word appears on the internet. First, only teenagers use it. Then adults use it. The word catches on.
So catch on equals become popular.
Yes, it describes the moment something goes from small to big.
Is it always fast?
Not always. Sometimes it takes a long time to catch on. For example, electric cars.
Oh, that is true. 10 years ago, electric cars were rare.
They were expensive. People were afraid of the battery.
Yeah.
They did not catch on quickly.
But now, I see them everywhere.
Now they're finally catching on. It was slow, but it happened.
I think this phrase will catch on with our listeners.
I hope so. It is a very useful verb.
Hmm.
Let us move to number 3.
This one sounds poetic. The phrasal verb we will study now is dawn on.
Dawn on. Yes, this is a beautiful phrase. It is my favorite one today.
Let us look at the first word, dawn. D-A-W-N. What is dawn?
Dawn is a time of day. It is very early in the morning.
Before breakfast. Before I drink my coffee.
Yes. Think about the night. The sky is black. It is dark.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot see the trees. You cannot see the street.
Okay. Dark sky. Everyone is sleeping.
Then the sun begins to come up. The sky changes. It turns gray. Then orange. Then yellow. Then there is light.
That moment when the light comes, that is dawn.
Yes. That is the dawn. The start of the day. The end of the darkness.
Okay. And the second word is on. Dawn on. Does the sun sit on me?
Not physically. We are not talking about the real sun. We are talking about your brain. We are talking about your mind.
My mind. Okay. How does my mind have a dawn?
Imagine you have a problem. You do not know the answer. Your brain is in the dark, like the night.
I am confused. I do not understand. My brain is dark. I cannot see the answer.
Then suddenly, click. You understand. You know the answer. The light turns on in your head.
Ah, the idea comes. The truth comes.
Yes. We say, it dawned on me. The realization came like the sun in the morning.
That is really nice. It means to realize suddenly, to understand something you did not understand before.
Exactly. Our source defines it as finally realize or understand something. It implies that before, you did not know.
Let us act this out. I want to feel the dawn.
Okay, let us try a situation we all know. Losing something.
Oh, I hate losing things. I lose my keys every day.
In this dialogue, you lost your phone. You are looking everywhere. You are frantic.
Frantic. That means I am rushing. I am worried. I am running around.
Yes, and I will try to help you.
Okay. Let us start.
Hey, why are you running around the room? What is wrong?
I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Where is it?
What can you not find?
My phone. I had it 5 minutes ago. I looked on the table. I looked in the kitchen. I looked under the sofa. It is gone.
Calm down. Breathe. Think. When did you use it last?
I do not know. I do not know. I used it to call my mother. Then
What are you thinking?
Wait. I walked outside to the car. I needed my jacket. Oh. The light is coming. I see it now.
What? What just happened?
It just dawned on me.
What dawned on you?
I left it on the seat of the car. I did not bring back inside.
You realized. The truth dawned on you.
Yes. I am so silly. It is in the car. I will go get it.
Scene end. That was perfect.
In the beginning, I was in the dark. I was confused. I was looking under the sofa.
You did not know the truth.
Then the memory came. The understanding came. The sun came up in my mind.
It dawned on you.
We often use this when we realize something late.
Yes, that is key. It is usually a slow process, then a sudden realization. Think about a joke.
A joke?
Sometimes someone tells a joke. Everyone laughs. But you do not laugh.
Because I do not understand the joke.
Yes. You sit there, you think, why is that funny?
I'm in the dark.
Then 5 minutes later, you're drinking your water and suddenly you understand. You start laughing.
Because the meaning finally dawned on me.
Exactly. You understood later.
Or imagine watching a movie, a mystery movie.
Oh, I love mysteries.
You watch the whole movie, you do not know who the bad guy is. Is it the butler? Is it the driver?
You are guessing.
Then at the end, you see a clue, and everything connects. You realize who the bad guy is.
The answer dawned on you.
That is a great verb.
Yeah.
Dawn on. To realize suddenly, from dark to light.
From I do not know to I know.
Okay, number 4. We have done breeze through, which is easy, catch on, which is social, dawn on, which is mental. Now, let us look at number 4. This one looks a little strange. The phrasal verb we'll study now is eke out.
Eke out. Yes, this is a unique one. It sounds funny.
Eke. Let's spell it. E-K-E. Eke. Then out. O-U-T. Eke out.
Eke is a very old word. We almost never use eke alone. We only use it without. It is a fossil.
A fossil, like a dinosaur bone.
Yes, it is an old piece of English that survived.
Okay, so they are a team. What does it mean?
Imagine you have a tube of toothpaste.
Toothpaste? For brushing my teeth.
Yes, but the tube is almost empty. It is flat. You squeezed it yesterday. You squeezed it this morning.
Oh no, I hate that. When there is nothing left.
But you need to brush your teeth. You do not have a new tube. The shop is closed. So what do?
I push very hard. I roll the tube up. I squeeze the bottom. I try to get a tiny little bit of toothpaste out.
Exactly. You are trying to make the toothpaste last. You are using it slowly. You're using a small amount.
That is eke out.
Yes. Eke out means to make a small amount of something last a long time. It implies you do not have enough.
Our source says, make something like money last as long as possible.
Money is the most common way we use it. Imagine you are poor, or you are a student,
You have very little money.
but you need to eat for the whole week. You cannot spend it all on Monday.
No. If I spend it all on Monday, I will be hungry on Tuesday.
Correct. You must be careful.
Yeah.
You spend a little bit on Monday, a little bit on Tuesday. You stretch the money.
You eke it out.
Let us try a dialogue about this in the very common situation for students.
Okay. We are roommates. We live together in a small apartment.
And it is the end of the month.
The end of the month is a dangerous time. That means we are waiting for our paychecks.
Yes. We are looking at our money.
Okay, let us act. Hey, do you want to go to the cinema tonight? There's a new superhero movie. Then we can go for pizza.
The cinema and pizza. Look at my wallet.
It looks empty. It is just dust in there.
It is almost empty. I have $20. That is all.
Oh, that is not much. But payday is soon, right?
Payday is next Friday. That is 5 days away.
5 days. And you have $20?
Yes. I have to buy food for 5 days. I have to take the bus to work.
You cannot go to the cinema. That costs $15. That is almost all your money.
I know. I cannot buy pizza. I have to be very, very careful.
You have a challenge. Yes. I have to eke out my money.
How will you do it?
I will eat pasta at home. Pasta is cheap. I will walk to work. I will not buy coffee.
You will spend $1 a day.
I will try. I must eke it out until Friday.
Good luck. I will pay for the pizza next time.
Scene end. That is a hard situation.
It is, but it explains the verb well. You are struggling. You are stretching your resources.
Eke out. Making a little bit go a long way.
Think about the battery on your phone.
Oh, another phone example.
Yes. Imagine you are out. You are far from home. Your phone battery says 5%.
Panic. I need my phone to call a taxi.
What do? Do you play games? Do you watch videos?
No. That uses the battery fast. I turn the screen down. I close the apps. I stop using it.
You are trying to keep that 5% for 1 hour. You are eking out the battery.
I am making it last.
Exactly. So eke out is about survival. It is about being careful with what you have.
It is not a happy verb like breeze through.
No. Breeze through is abundance.
Ah.
See, eke out is scarcity, hard.
Very good comparison. Okay, we have one more. The last one on our menu. We have traveled a long way.
We have.
The phrasal verb we will study now is fend off.
Fend off. This is a strong verb. An action verb.
Let us look at the words fend, F-E-N-D, and off, O-F-F.
Fend sounds like another word. Defend.
Defend, like protecting yourself, a soldier.
Yes. Fend off means to push something away, to keep something away from you.
The source says push an attacker away or resist something successfully.
Think about an attack. But it does not have to be a person hitting you. It can be anything bad coming at you.
What else can attack?
Imagine you are in the woods. There are bugs, mosquitoes, flies.
Ugh, they want to bite me. They want my blood.
Yes, they are attacking. What do you do with your hands?
I wave my hands. I say, go away. I swat them.
You are pushing them back. You are keeping them away. You are fending them off.
I see. Off means away from me. Fend means defend.
Exactly. You are stopping them from landing on you. You are creating a space.
Can we use it for abstract things like questions?
Yes. That is a great point. Imagine a reporter asking a politician difficult questions.
Yeah.
Why did you do this? Why did you lose the money? Why is the economy bad?
The politician does not want to answer.
So he says, no comment, not today. Everything is fine. He is pushing the questions away.
He is fending off the questions. He is defending himself with words.
Yes. But let us stick to a physical example for our dialogue. It is easier to visualize.
Okay. Let us go on a picnic.
Mm-hmm.
I am hungry after talking about eking out my money.
A picnic. Lovely. We have sandwiches, we have fruit, we are on the grass.
But we are not alone.
No, nature is here too.
Okay, let us act.
This is a beautiful spot for lunch. The grass is green, the sun is shining.
It is perfect. I am so hungry. Pass me that sandwich, please.
There you go. Oh, wait, watch out.
What? What is it?
A fly, a very big fly. It is landing on your sandwich.
Hey! Go away. Shoo. Get out of here.
It is persistent. It's coming back. It wants your cheese.
No! It is my cheese. Go away.
You are fighting it. It is attacking your lunch.
I am waving my hat at it. Go. Go.
Is it gone?
I think so. Phew. That was work.
You did a good job. You were fending off the fly.
Yes, I am pushing it away. I am defending my food.
You fended it off successfully. Now you can eat.
Thank you. Scene end.
That is the image. Pushing away an unwanted thing?
It creates a picture of a shield, like a knight.
Yes. You hold your shield up. You fend off the arrows. You fend off the sword.
I'll fend off a cold.
Oh, that is a good one. How do you fend off a cold?
I eat oranges. I take vitamin C. I sleep a lot.
You are defending your body. You are trying to push the sickness away.
I am fending off the illness.
Precisely. You resist. You fight back.
So fend off implies active resistance. You do not just sit there. You do something.
Yes. You wave your hands. You answer the question. You take the vitamins. You act.
Okay. We have explored 5 amazing verbs.
We have. We've traveled from the gentle wind to the defending of a sandwich.
Let us look at them one last time. A grand recap. I will say the verb. You give me a short summary.
I am ready for the challenge.
Number 1, breeze through.
To do something easily and fast, like a test.
Number 2, catch on.
To become very popular, like a fashion or song.
Number 3, dawn on.
To suddenly understand something. The light turns on.
Number 4, eke out.
To make a small amount last a long time, like money or toothpaste.
And number 5, fend off.
To push away attacks. To defend yourself.
You did it. You breezed through the recap.
Thank you. And to you listening right now, you did a great job today.
Yes. Learning English is a big journey, but you do not have to rush. You do not have to stress.
No, just listen. Let the words dawn on you.
Do not worry about memorizing everything today. Just getting familiar is enough.
Listening is the best way to learn. It is natural. It is how you learn your first language.
We hope these verbs catch on in your vocabulary.
We hope so too. Use them if you can, or just listen for them in your favorite movies.
Before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought to mull over.
Oh, a provocative thought. What is it?
Think about this. If adding one small word, like up or on, changes an action completely, how many secret meanings are hiding in the simple words you use every single day? Next time you read a sentence, look closely at the small words. You might find a whole new world of magic.
That is a wonderful thing to think about.
Thank you for spending this time with us in our comfortable room.
It was a pleasure.
See you in the next deep dive. Goodbye.
Goodbye.